Yeah, it's the 4shxts. What's shaking with y'all, man? Episode 7 in the place to be. Woo! We in the building. Yeah. Oh, it sounds good too. Yeah, it sounds good on that new mic. What's shaking with y'all, man? Yeah, get the echo going. I like that. Yo, Gordy, I see you. I see you over there. Gordy, share for me, man. Share for me. Appreciate you. It's the 4shxts podcast, man. We got a special episode for you guys. I have my guys, always, Nitro Nick.
What up, what up?
And the swashbuckler himself.
Fix a flat.
Flits a flat. My brother, the one and only Johnny Goes. But I got some special people in the place to be. I have my lovely wife, Gordy the Goddess, her wonderful mother, Ma, in the place of building. And we're going to Scotland. We're going to Scotland real quick with my father-in-law, drummer of Albannach. I heard the best thing at the Highland Games, Kyle Gray. Woo! Let's go. Give it up for Kyle for being here, y'all. Yeah!
That's it.
So, Bubba, this is your first time ever on the podcast?
Yes.
Ever?
I think so.
Okay.
No, we did one years ago when we first came out with computers, and that's about 2007 or 6 we were doing.
Wow, so you guys are the pioneers of podcasting.
Oh, definitely.
So y'all been doing media forever.
That's crazy.
Touching in and out of it all, I think, yeah. But well, we did it for the band, yeah.
I think everyone in here is older than Google, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm way older than Google.
I think I'm older than...
either Johnny or Goldie's the youngest person. I don't know how old Goldie is, but...
I think Goldie's the youngest person here.
Yeah.
How old are you?
31.
Oh yeah, she's the youngest.
Goldie.
Yeah.
This is your first time back on the pod. How does it feel?
It feels great. I miss being on the pod, guys. I want my ladies to pop out so we can make funny sounds too.
I know. That's all y'all do.
How long has she been on the pod since I've been on the pod?
No, she hasn't. She's an OG host from way back, like a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying?
Ever since I brought the spider and the tarantula, she was like,
Yeah.
I'm not going on camera with him. I don't know what he's gonna.
Yo, she was mad. She was ready to beef with Nitro.
No, for real, I was, and I had to get over it because I don't like that fear factor shit, and that's why I'm like, don't even talk about it. It's still sore. Just let's move.
Right.
But no, it feels good to be in the room with everybody again. So I just want to have a good pod and laugh. And like Nitro Nick said earlier, it just feels so great to be a part of the YHL fam here. And I really appreciated that he said that. So it's all good.
I appreciate you, Nitro Nick. And thank you, Goldie. I really do. Mm-hmm. Y'all guys have been holding it down. They've been performing all over. Nitro Nick has been DJing. What up, Jenna? What we got in the chat? We got Gordy in the chat. Yo, Gordy was Gucci, man. So, Bubba, any more tours? No more tours? Or,
No. No, I'm finished.
You're finished?
Would you still record? Like if I had like a set in here, like a drum set in here, would you record some drums?
Yeah.
You gotta show him that game.
That wouldn't be a problem.
We gotta show him that game on the VR.
Oh yeah, the drumming game? Yeah, on VR, yeah. I gotta go grab it at the house. I forgot to bring it, but I could go grab it.
I'd be a bit rusty.
Yeah. Hey, that's why we got microphones and you got a computer that can record you over and over again, man.
Looks a good bit.
No?
Yes, you.
How long? When's the last time you touched some drums?
September.
Yeah, the last games there, but yeah.
Yeah, they usually ask him to come up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Listen, one thing I've learned
But
about
during,
him,
I don't know.
he's humble. He's humble.
During the rest of the time, I don't. Once in a blue moon, I practice on the pad for 5-10 minutes. That's about it.
He's still practicing. Don't get it twisted. Bubba be out there.
Every day's a skill day.
Yes. Yes, I love that. I'm gonna take that. Every day's a skill day.
Yeah,
learn a skill every day. Y'all, but that's a gem he just dropped on y'all. That's crazy. Fate One, what's good with you, brother? Fate One gonna tell me he make some beats. That's already know what Fate One wants some beats. He want to see what's going on the drum
No,
pads.
shout out Fate
an
One
awesome voice.
and your stepdaughter too. She's the bestest, and she knows what that means.
What happened?
for Fate
No,
One.
I'm good.
Shout out Fate One and his stepdaughter. She's the bestest, and she would know what that means.
That's dope. And Swashbuckler Johnny, do you got anything going on with you right now, man?
Yeah.
So me and Barnes had an interesting moment this morning
Yes.
because I didn't know what it was, and then as soon as he showed me this photo, it all made sense.
This is Johnny in an alternate reality. He's swashbuckling.
I'm not a fucking swashbuckler.
No, you might.
Like,
No,
You're
you
not
might
Jack
be.
Sparrow, bro? You don't feel like you're Jack Sparrow?
no.
Do you know what a swashbuckler is, Johnny?
He still doesn't understand.
A person who engages in daring and romantic adventures with bravado and flamboyance. A swashbuckler is primarily a genre of European adventure literature. So it's a type of style or
It sounds
genre.
No, but
of
bring
book.
up the picture because that
sounds
was
like a
exactly
genre
him
of
and how he did
colonizers.
his.
Sound like a genre of colonizers. This is crazy.
It has to do with how you did your beard.
Yeah, that's all. It's a look. It's a look.
Yeah,
The
it
look.
was the look.
The look.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, that's
That's under the fucking thing.
That's Johnny swashbuckling right there. 100%.
I don't see it.
I'm doing this because Johnny decided to talk mad shit about swashbuckling, so we're gonna make sure he gets swashbuckled out today. He's not gonna like it.
I'm not a fucking swashbuckler.
You might be.
You might be a swashbuckler.
You might be.
Y'all gonna bet on Logan Paul anymore? Jake Paul and all them? Y'all still betting on them?
They're fighting each
Betting on
other,
him
right?
got ass beat.
Are they fighting each other, right?
They're supposed to be fighting each other. Johnny's mad at the fact that they are beefing because he lost a certain amount of bread, like a lot of people did at that moment in time. But I think at the end of the
It
day,
was scripted.
it was scripted.
It was, yeah,
It
I
was
want my
very-
money back.
He took his
That
first
wasn't
L with
talent.
Jake Paul yesterday.
Yeah. You're absolutely right about that. But what you feel about the Mike Tyson? You want Mike Tyson to win that one?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah. Johnny fucking...
And then it was the bullshit with it.
Mike Tyson.
He couldn't even watch it anyway because it was buffering.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Oh.
That was just so annoying. But yeah, Mike Tyson definitely could have whooped his ass, and you could tell.
He was
Like
holding
people
back.
have clipped it and seen where he's holding back. You know?
It's even biting the glove.
Yeah.
Constantly
yeah.
biting that
He's
glove.
like just trying not to.
He
Fucking
didn't want to knock him out.
out.
That's why. He's like, I gotta keep him around. I gotta lose. I gotta lose.
It was all about the Benjamins.
Let's make this
Which is
money.
dumb because he's already got like all the weed business and all that. He's got a lot of money
Right.
coming in, Mike Tyson. So he should have just done that. Just. For the
I feel like Mike already has a plan for himself. I think he did that just for the
Yo,
bread.
he walked up to Logan, and the first thing he said, Logan Paul said, or Jake Paul said, fuckface.
He really want to beef with this dude.
He said, I got your bread, bro.
And you still betted on it? You still betted on it? Why would you do that?
That was after. That was the losing factor when Jake Paul won by decision. He went up to Mike Tyson, and the first thing he said is, I got your bread, bro. And you can't even, like, the camera got that where it's like, you know that's what he said.
Would you beef with Jake Paul if someone gave you the opportunity and chance?
Bro, I'd knock that motherfucker out so fast.
Who would win in a
Why do we
fight?
always say this?
Mono y mono. Jake Paul versus Johnny. Johnny, give me an arm stretch or something. Give me one of these right here. Let me see, like, let me see something. Like, yeah, I mean, flex for the camera. Bubba, you think Johnny could do it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, God
He
loves a
said-
trier.
God loves a trier.
Wow.
Yeah, positive mental attitude. It's all good.
That's it, Bubba.
And if you're fast enough, then yeah.
I already know that's where I'll win.
Get
Jake
one
Paul's
speed.
220 pounds, bro.
He's 220.
Yeah?
220, 6'1", bro.
Okay. So he has like 100 pounds on me.
That's crazy, dude.
Johnny,
But
I
you
think
could swashbuckle him though.
Yes.
Love that's a bit of squat.
One for my.
Hey, wow, fucking cool.
I liked your mom.
He could definitely swashbuckle.
You
him.
could definitely swashbuckle him, Johnny.
one random question for Bubba. What was one of the most memorable performances or festivals you ever played?
Shit.
He sighed on that.
He did there was a
Meeting
big
my
shot.
darling, of course, at the Highland Games.
The Highland Games.
2018 at Loon Mountain, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Meeting the wife.
Do tell.
Thanks for giving me the wink.
He tells everybody I threw him down on the ground and went up his kilt.
Yeah. She was checking to see if it was a true Scotsman.
Yay.
It's bad to wear. It's not bad. It's unlucky to wear underwear. So yeah.
Were you wearing underwear that day?
No.
Oh, well, then you were lucky, right?
Oh,
So
yeah,
what-
proper come
so
out
wait.
all the time. Yeah.
What, what's this for
I'm
Scotsman?
proper all the time.
Yeah, or it's bad luck.
I didn't go up the kilt though.
Yeah, all
It was a
right.
joke.
Say-
That's how he tells everybody that I was the aggressor, but it was actually him.
Hi.
If you saw what he did to me,
Hi. All right, darling. How you doing?
he's like this
What's
big
your name?
stocky guy coming.
You're all right, aren't you?
Yeah, you're tidy.
Oh,
I
God.
think him.
Say you, mine.
Yeah.
Throws over his
Here,
shoulder. Throws
Jackie.
over his shoulder.
Let me tell you, I know my mom lived out the whole Braveheart fantasy right then and there, and she was sold. She was sold
Can you
immediately.
play the pipes? No, sorry, I can't, darling. Sorry, I can't do that. No.
No, that's
Just
okay.
the
You can
drummer.
play the drums. That's all right.
I tried to.
Fate 1 says, bigger they are, right, Johnny?
Yeah, the harder they fall.
Yep.
You already know. Guy's gonna lose.
We can have a. What you call it?
Cap. That's straight cap.
Yeah.
We need Johnny with 8 months of training. One more random question.
We need to figure out how to get a phone call with Jake Paul.
We could do that. I could do a cameo. I can make it happen. I can make that
Yeah.
definitely
Need
happen.
a shit ton of prime, and you'll get interested.
Just to see his reaction to this man saying this.
He can, yeah. I don't know why Johnny feels like he'd do that, but hey, I salute the Johnny. And because Johnny has the discipline to really go in and train and do something. Because I've seen him play bass. He's played on stage. No shaking in him. He's ready to go and he practices.
Yeah.
I give him that. But fighting and playing a bass is two totally different things. I think one is more, it's both has physicalities to it, but one is more like, it's a performance than like, oh, your life is on the line. It's like,
I still can't
Like
believe
Johnny,
my mom
'cause,
said
like, you're
you
talking
could
about
Swashbuckle him.
a
Swashbuckle
boxing
him.
match, right? Or is this
Johnny, you could win if you swashbuckle him.
It was just like a street fight.
I can beat Jake Paul in boxing.
Okay.
And
so
UFC.
See, that's crazy.
You're gonna
Street
need to
fight,
pull
you know,
out
at
the
least you could,
sword.
like, punch him like
You
nuts
nailed
The
it.
sword is
something,
I
you know,
will
chop something.
annihilate this guy. Because
I have a
I'm
little
perfect.
Inigo Montoya
Johnny's
moment.
dead ass.
You need to have a little Inigo Montoya
Bro, he could
moment.
be willing it into existence,
my
man.
father.
Law of attraction's no joke. Like,
It's called a permanent coma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup. That's a real thing. Bubba, one more question. What's one thing you wish people knew more about being a professional drummer?
Jesus.
Yes.
That's a perfect answer. That's a perfect answer.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a perfect answer.
That's a great answer, actually, yeah.
That one.
Why you said, yo, stop sleeping on Johnny, yo?
It's discipline, isn't it?
I suppose it derived from like pipe band rudiments and just sort of drumming it into you. But yeah, it just repeat. It's it had to be perfect, you know. It's like you're in a drum corps, so every beat has to be spot on. And I
Yes.
suppose from that, I don't know, foundation from there, and then the style that I sort of ended up doing in the band was more speeded up jigs, hornpipes, blah blah blah. So I suppose I put in my own little sort of flavour of madness and passion and rageness, I suppose.
Organized chaos, kind of?
Yeah, kind of, and I understood like kind of loving dance music a lot and understanding a bit of the DJing and stuff, bringing the music up and down and you know,
Ooh, bringing a
trying to
different
put
genre.
accents in a way.
Ooh.
I suppose in a way, just kind of. I suppose that comes from the tune itself
Mm-hmm.
and how it sort of dictates what comes out of that and that sort of drumming side of it all. It was quite difficult when we're doing some of the new albums, to be honest.
It's hard being a musician. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, just try not to be samey. You know, that was the thing.
I could
It was,
dig that.
You know,
I could dig
it was
that.
difficult, but still good fun and a great adventure. And just how it kind of all landed, it wasn't really driving towards us, it was just all fell in place, and it was just, could you do it? Okay, I'll give it a whirl, and years later you're still at it. It's just random. That's life in general, I suppose, sometimes, but yeah.
Now you got the natural talent to do it.
Well, I enjoyed it anyway, so.
Hell yeah.
Good times.
I mean, you did it for a long time. Is there a favorite song that you've done? One that, like, out of all the years you've ever done, like, one favorite song that you just love playing?
I suppose we enjoyed playing the Gale, you know, the tune it's used in The Last of the Mohicans. It was always quite a good one, but I do like our jigs and hornpipes. It's all quite...
Wait, did you just say that you had a song that was used in The Last of the Mohicans?
Yeah.
The movie?
Yeah.
Holy...
Donnie McLean, I think, was he the... Bubba, was that right? Donnie McLean?
Yeah.
He lives quite locally to me too, in Perthshire. He's from Dunkeld, that man, yeah.
That's so
Caledonia's another famous one. He's done loads of famous songs.
That's so cool. That's super cool.
Wow.
Like how? Like
Well.
you were part of like media.
No, well, we just sort of
Y'all just performed, yeah.
performed it. But
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy.
Like performers, yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dog.
Because not only like in some of the videos you
That's
like I haven't
dope.
seen a performance right with Albannach yet, but I've seen the videos of and it's like to see your
Great segue, baby.
the physical
yeah, James
like
bouncing about, and when
they're-
Aya was in the band, he was
and then the
outside with
bagpipes. I
band.
know that takes a lot of breath work
Oh.
too, and then they're moving around too. Like it's really super cool to watch you
It
guys
would be
do
funny
this.
to try and see as if it could be more bouncy about, see if it could be done. All the fucking beats would be all over the shop. I think. I mean, it takes me all my time sometimes to hold on to the bloody drumsticks.
No, but that's so
I do
cool.
lose a beater off the head sometimes because it's that tight, white, solid sort of spun stuff on the top that's just glued on. I've lost a few of them into the crowd before.
What, drumsticks like just go flying?
just the head off them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it happens. It can happen.
Just be that crowd.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm still here though.
So,
And they pull it up. They're holding it in their
gotta ask
hands.
this. Is the reason why you threw in the towel was because if you thought that would happen and it hit a fan in the right spot, they would put up for Sue?
Definitely, that was the whole reason.
Johnny.
It was a major concern because I had like maybe $20 to rub together, and that was you ain't getting away with handing that shit over. No, yeah, I actually, it's funny. Well, that was 5 years with him, and I don't know. I was like, I just think I need to get my head down and actually graft. And it's a funny industry, as you well know. You know, you're hurrying up for the weekend, but the week's kind of quiet, and there wasn't much happening. And if you were on tour over here, your weeks were pretty quiet. So it's...
I like how she's hitting that big drum with them maracas
I
type
suppose it got to me
things.
after a long time. I just
cool.
think I was fucking about too much, and I felt like I had to...
But you you chilling up there though. Like it's just walking
You
apart
know
for
why?
you.
See, I remember that day. I remember going, right, I need to chill out to start off with so I can keep my fucking energy up. Because if I go mental to start off with, I'm falling down. The lights are amazing how hot that is. I should have had that top off as well. I was sweating like fuck.
Right.
But you cooling though.
Look at him. Just
and of
right in
course-
sync with your mate there.
Well,
like
Yo, they on point.
they're
with
on
it.
point together.
That's
Nicky-
crazy.
Nicky's Irish. Nicky's a great guy. He's been in loads of bands. But I was just sort of trying to copy his, because slightly different style. And I'm trying to sort of do the same. But yeah.
That's really cool.
So, as far as touring and being on the road, was road fatigue ever a thing to you, or is that something that you never,
Oh yeah.
like, I know that
it
you
was-
probably experienced it, but...
I think you'll find it was coming from the amount of driving.
Yeah.
See, we say January time we would be in Florida, and then I'd end up driving from way down Florida all the way back up the East Coast up to here again, and into the Virginias and Carolinas. It was a lot of faffing around, especially when you're trying to do it the way we were doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course,
What were you driving around in?
oh, it was just like a Dodge minibus thing, and then we had a Ford Econoline thing, and Of course, you had the band trailer on the back with your drums and your merch in it. So,
Yo.
but yeah, we relied on merch sales too. It was a big thing.
You hear that, independent artists? Merch sales. Stop dropping your music on
And just to
Spotify.
say,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Albannach's merch, just because my mom rocks it all the time, Albannach's merch is like beautiful. It's like, I need to get some. Not only does it look like it's really good material and soft and everything, but the designs are really gorgeous and
Well, the logo was quite important back in the day when we first started off there in 2005 as Albannach.
Right.
Yeah, it was a good journey. Bloody good journey. Yeah.
Speaking of merch, don't forget, if you want betting sites and if you want another place to go to, don't forget Malbet.
Oh, Johnny. He knows how to drop an ad. If you don't know, you need to go to Melbet right now. Don't be the king of drafts. And don't pick a prize. Go to Melbet, make the right bet. Bet smart, win big with Melbet. Looking for the betting experience, Melbet has got you covered. Get the things you need. Stop wasting your money. Stop playing around with it, man. Melbet is here for you to progress. They work on a scale where you understand where stocks and music exist with each other. Go ahead and get it right now. Go ahead and check it out, y'all. Melbet is an app on, I think it's on Windows, it's on Apple, and it's also on Android. Very easy to apply. Secure and reliable 24/7 betting action, live betting, and casino games. Don't miss out. Place your bets now and turn the odds in your favor. Join Melbet today. Y'all know this is I'm gonna show Melbet right now. Oh no, that's Albannach. This is Melbet. That's Melbet right there. Oh yeah, and use my promo code. Get a 130% bonus on your first deposit. That's Mr.Goodbarz 10. MrGoodBars, the number 10. Shout out to Johnny for the advertisement drop. I love that. I forgot about that.
Oh, bro, come on. When it comes to ads,
You're the ad master.
It's all about the advertising.
It's all about the advertising.
Yeah, man.
They sponsor us, so like, yeah, salute to Melbet, man.
Good.
Bob, I'm so glad you're here so you can see the experience and how we do this. And
Yeah, I'm a bit of a technophobe of recent times, but yeah, it's.
you joined in a couple times too, in like the chat with everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
So you've been watching for a minute. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Johnny, you have anything you want to bring up? Any topics you want to talk about today? I heard you. I see. Why you sigh like that?
there was one, but I haven't.
I might ask random
time.
questions to Bubba along the way too, so don't worry. I got your back.
I haven't had time to fact check it yet, but there was one. Oh yes, it was Party City. Where I'm sorry.
Did you put it in the chat?
I did. I believe I did.
I hope you did. Oh no, you did. Look at that.
Well,
so what happened with Party City, bro?
So
This is some local news for everybody.
I guess all stores are closing.
So
Really?
So
in this near, yes, Party.
Yes. So with Party City, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a New England staple for party stuff.
Being going hosting shows and stuff like that, and I relied on Party City a lot. Because it's always the stupid shit, like things that no one ever think of. You walk in there, it's like, oh, I need this, oh, I need that. And unfortunately, I think it's just the Amazon part, Amazon and...
Temu.
Well, they're saying that
Temu
the
and
shopping malls are
Sheins.
going to go out too because everyone's doing
Well-
online shopping.
Well, look at the malls. Nick was telling me about that earlier. People are converting malls into other shit now.
Look at the mall down in Nashua. It's the fucking casino.
Yeah, the casino, yeah.
Yeah.
Those other stores have
haven't
totally
been.
lost so much
I haven't been
traction.
there either.
And the thing is that, you know, a casino would typically have shops, but like high-end stuff like Prada, Louis Vuitton, or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So
Jewelry
I think
shops
that
and all
these,
that.
like,
Yup.
the casino, if it does work out and keep growing like that, they're gonna buy out the mall
That's
and
a
then make
high-end-
it into
it's-
fucking a big
Yeah, it's
hotel or
That's a pretty
something.
high-end
Yeah,
casino
it's-
in there.
Yeah.
They did good over there. It's high-end.
Nick be over there.
Listen,
I
I'm
went
gonna
there
tell
one
you
time
this.
and I left because it was
We
too
didn't
packed.
get
I
as
was
much
like, nah.
traction.
All right. So
You know?
what's the minimal bet that they have at tables since you've been in there?
Big Lots closed as well.
Yeah, Big Lots closed
I
too.
didn't even, I wanted to play Spanish 21, and there was way too many people at all the tables.
You just got claustrophobic and just left?
Nah, I just didn't want to wait. I wasn't waiting an hour to play.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah.
Also, group chat.
I like to play Spanish 21, so I just didn't do it.
Also, guess what
Oh,
else
this one?
is leaving?
But yeah, they're
Oh, it's Johnny.
Guess what else is leaving?
Hold on, wait. Party City.
Bro,
That's crazy because do you remember these?
Oh, no,
place called
it's Johnny.
iParty?
Yeah.
That's Nick homie.
Yeah, that's
Party
where
City
shut
bought
down.
iParty out.
Yeah, so now Party City's closing. It's all because you can get everything from online, man. It's just so
I
quick.
thought iParty was so much better than Party City.
iParty was the shit.
Like
iParty was the
iParty was dope when they came out with Party City. Like I'm sorry, that was kind of like the downfall of them. Maybe it was a revamp in the name or some shit, but I just remember iParty being the shit, and then Party City I still relied on them a lot, but there wasn't as many costumes, there wasn't as many, party shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, so what else was closing?
Bubba said Big Lots too.
Big Lots.
man.
Bubba said Big Lots too.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that though.
Big Lots. I actually just had a friend from there. He just lost his job because
Yeah, we need to get some party supplies. 80%.
Trippy said R.I.P. Party
Did they go
City.
back up?
I get my
Yeah,
kid
bankrupt.
costumes there and have been shopping there for a long time. He gentrification people. That's
Gentrification.
plead the fifth on all terms on that one. But I think it's sad. But
Well,
think about it. 80% off on all Party City things is crazy because you remember like the balloons, the helium balloons, the helium
everything's
tanks.
expensive.
Everything's
All
expensive.
gone right now.
That's probably all gone.
So probably
yeah.
like while supplies last, but
Everyone's
where the
sipped up
gentrification comes in is
Oh,
what
Lord.
comes in after Party City. So you gotta wait and see like what happens, because
It's gonna be Target.
What? Target's the next to foreclose?
No, Party City's it's gonna be a bunch of Targets.
Mandy likes helium balloons.
You think so? It's probably gonna be like an Aldi.
Nick likes
and
helium.
from Yugoslavia.
Nitro.
He said it's Nitro.
Nitrous oxide. Yeah. Gas.
Yeah. That's how I got my name Nitro Nick, man. I was DJing a rave, got the big ass nitrous tank for a car with clean nitrous in it. You just fill it up with a balloon. Your voice gets all deep, opposite
That's
helium.
right, it goes
I don't
fucking
recommend it.
opposite.
I don't recommend it. It's not good for you. Don't try it at home. I don't do that.
These are
anymore.
past experiences.
These are
We are
past
changed
experiences.
people now.
Yes.
Nick's chain.
That's how you learn in life. You've got to try,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's right.
Definitely.
Within reason.
Yes, at the time.
At the
Nitro
time.
Nick. I mean, I got a DJ right here. It says Nitro right on my arm.
I love that. Nick, how long you been DJing for, man? Like years wise, you think?
I mean, off and on. I probably started.
Give the people a little bit of knowledge about yourself.
I mean, that first rave, that video I showed you was Camp Neon. That's 2012. So 2013. So that's when I started really. I went down to North Carolina when I was 18. I'm 31 now, and my dad taught me how to.
You do not look 31. I'll tell you that
My
much.
dad taught me how to scratch on Technique 1200s. Yeah, that's true.
Okay, I love that.
Turntables, yeah. And
It's
then-
even just mixing the music
Yeah,
together.
and then
It's
he
just
taught
so
me how
much
to
fun.
mix with it. And he had so I was doing it with vinyl, but then he had a Serato, so you had
It was fun, guys.
real
but I
vinyl,
gotta
but
go.
you could
All right.
see
Love
and
y'all.
upload your songs from
4
the computer
shits.
on it. And he was teaching me how to beat
Let me know
match
what's
and
up,
everything. And then he ended up getting CDJ 2000s and a DJM 2000, and he taught me how to do all that. And yeah, he brought me to raves. We DJ'd raves. I DJ'd in Charlotte, North Carolina. I had a couple clubs down there, and I was doing a lot of electro house.
I was going to ask you what were you doing.
Yeah. And
I like my funky house.
yeah,
French funky.
I
funky.
like
Deep house and all that.
what is it? Dirty Dutch music. Like I just love the sounds and the kid in the crowd amped up. It was great. Yeah, the raves were great. It was everybody had a saying called Plur, and it was like peace, love, unity, respect. Like it could be 1,000 people in that one fight. Just everybody just a great time. And that's where I got on my DJ. And I came up here. I DJ'd, some VFWs and everything. I really wanted to get back. There wasn't really much of an electro house scene or something like that up here as it was down there. Not at the time, So I didn't do it for a while. And then I met Goodbarz, and he needed a DJ, so Like, oh yeah.
No, that's where we at.
Yeah, that's where we at.
That's how we is. Nah, Nick been around, man. Nick knows the turntable very well. One of the best DJs I've ever seen in a while.
When
I
you
appreciate
said
that, man.
when you said that you DJ'd, I was like, wait, really? And he's like, yeah, I DJ. And you came in and you were so like humble about it, but you did your thing. And
yeah,
dude, like it was one of the best
Pull
editions.
up that Cam Neon video.
Oh yeah, for you DJing?
Yeah, on stage. This was years. Like this was the first ever.
What's it called again?
Camp Neon 2013, I think.
This one?
Yeah, that first one. Yeah. You don't gotta watch the whole thing, but if you want to, it's pretty sick. Like this is the scene down there. Like.
And you were there DJing.
Yeah, I'm a part of Rave Heavy. I mean, you can play the audio.
Yeah, that's not your name right there.
Yeah, it's me right there. I'm holding up the badge. Yeah, on stage.
Brilliant.
I'm about to show people so they can see that. Wow, look at Nitro Nick in the building. He got the Lammy on. He got the Lammy. Oh, I see you, Nick.
12 years ago, man.
Yeah. Long time ago.
It goes
I've
quick,
been
doesn't
doing
it?
it for
It
a
just
while.
goes quick, man.
Start the video. Let them see what the kind of scene it was. You know, like all the like they be dropping flames when the bass drops, like everything. You don't even play the audio you want to, but just to see like what it's like.
All the pyrotechnics.
This
Yeah.
is your shit, right?
What?
This is your music, right?
This type of music isn't. No, this isn't music that I played or anything.
So this could be
It's
copyrighted?
Similar to this. No, this is a mix that the Rave Heavy people.
I got it low anyway. It won't recognize it.
Alright.
Who edited it? The homie that ran the camp?
Yeah, but yeah. Look at this. Like, this is a 3-day, 2-night weekend. You pitch a tent.
Bro, if I was gone for 3 days, I wouldn't be back.
I ain't pitching no tent. I'm going to an Airbnb. Y'all got me messed up. I'm bougie now.
I'm sorry. I'm
The-
sorry. If I was at a rave for 3 days, I'm not coming back for another 3. At least.
It's a big festival in Scotland called Tea in the Park, and that's a 3-day.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
next level. Next level.
Oh,
People
Jesus,
don't
man.
sleep.
Yeah, and they're covered in shit and mud.
Yeah.
Spew and drink.
Yeah, it's a whole
Someone else's
Shit
shit.
mud.
Well,
You
Jesus,
wanna have
golly,
a
that
lock
sounds
on
like
your
fun.
tent,
And you're happy as a pig and shit. Tell you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Can't find your tent. Fuckers blown away because nobody fucking took the legs out of your tent and let it
Are
blow
you
away.
speaking from experience?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is where you know Nitro Nick originated.
It's a crowd in there, man.
It was like 3,000 people.
It's crazy.
Did you ever get round to writing your own tunes, or did you ever feel like did you want to have your own?
I messed around with Ableton a little bit and made some electro house that I was this is when I was young. Ableton was like the Matrix, you know, and I messed around a little bit. I recently tried making a few songs. Bars heard them. It's much more hip hop and like R&B, and I started rapping and singing. Yeah, and I've been singing my whole life, you know, and messing around, but I just started like writing lyrics. Yeah. So
It's just doing it, isn't it? It's just getting it done.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like doing a painting or doing something that's
Yeah.
got a lot of hours invested. It's
Yeah.
I used to like doing some
But I also
visuals
so I
for
got
music like that.
I got like the
Oh, the editing?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. To be a VDJ, that's a whole different level.
Yeah.
But I have the Pioneer. It's like a DDJ 400, I think it's called, and it's just like a little thing with the turntables. You know, I can scratch, do whatever.
Cool.
But I also got like an MPC pad, and you can do all the drums and
Program all
everything.
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
those are nasty.
I love all that.
Yeah, it's so
I've
fun.
been lost for fucking months in a room just fucking about. with shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the good
so
thing
fun.
about it.
So fun. Because you can put the loop on and you can just make the drum however you want. And it's fun.
It really is endless.
Bro, we had 12 people in on the pod. I'm looking at the stats right now.
Wow.
Fully, we got 5 people here. What's good with y'all, man? What's up, chat? What's good with y'all, man? What's shaking? It's the 4shxts. Got a special guest, Cal Gray.
Extra big shit from Scotland.
Is that an advertisement?
Have you had 4shxts today? Probably.
Is that advertising?
We got the guys in the place. Johnny, advertisement. Trippy Hippie's funny. Bubba, I just want to say I appreciate you so much for coming on the pod, chopping it up with us, and like just breaking down a couple things about being a traveling musician.
I'm good with that.
I got one more thing to show you guys, and the only reason I want to do this is because I want to like bring a little bit of a black culture in here, and this is what's going on in hip hop. It's really weird, Bubba. I think you're gonna watch this and laugh, and like watch how these people react, and it's just. Johnny knows this person. His name's Charleston White. A lot of people know this dude. But this is him reacting to everyone calling him. Like, he switched up and said that, he was acting gangster. And then he said, oh, I'm not no snitch. I ain't no snitch. But then somebody found him when he was young at 18, telling on everybody. And I think this is the video here.
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
So this happened years ago. And this is Charleston White today, beefing with everybody in the world. He is a psychopath, and he's not even a comedian. He's just a somewhat so-called activist. He comes out on stage, and we're performers. Bubba, he sits here and beefs with the crowd, literally. He fights with the crowd. This is what's happening in hip hop.
That sounds like that Aaron the plumber guy.
It is like Aaron the plumber guy. Yep. It's crashing out as a thing now. Like doing the wrong thing on stage, not performing, not being yourself. Like he's pulling the money out. And then, like, everyone's in the crowd not feeling that. You're supposed to come out here and entertain us. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you would be pissed off, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And he snaps on stage. So he's beefing with people in the crowd. Like, what? They paid you to perform.
And then you're winding them up.
Are you serious? This is what's happening in hip hop. And he's not even rapping.
That's crazy.
You know who that sounds like is, who's the guy that Eminem teased and, the guy turned into a grandma, dressed like grandma? Machine Gun Kelly.
So it's like, you go from like...
Is he getting beat up right now?
Yeah, he's getting beat up right now. No. So you go from being a civil citizen and telling on somebody, right? This is hip hop. I just want everybody to know this is what everybody praises. This is what every rapper wants to be. And then I just want rappers to know this so they can see what I see. This is why I do what I do.
It's like, what kind of reputation do they want to perceive, you know?
Thank you. What do you want from it? Do you want this, guys? Like, and I try to tell the young bulls, don't bring that type of energy to yourself.
Julie look like a dick.
Yeah, he does. He does. Look at him. He all soft over there telling on somebody, and then.
But that is my opinion. Not cool anymore.
Yeah.
I think you have every right to your opinion because you're a drummer, you're a performer, and this dude is perpetrating a fraud. And I just wanted to see how your reaction would be to like,
that was crazy.
This is where you go from, and then this is what hip hop is pushing.
You could say it's been effective in some way because it's been entertaining and we're talking about it.
Yep,
right.
Exactly,
Facts.
exactly.
And that's
It's
where
like-
he's making his money.
Yeah, it's like
Right.
it's not always good. Shit.
Like, oh, that's an asshole. Let's give him money.
Trippy Hippie says something really great. I like this comment. If you're an artist and you get paid to perform, it's a performance. Do your best and give the people what they pay for, fans as well. Don't pay for a show that you don't want to go to and then be disappointed when you don't get the performance you want. Know what you're buying. Know what you're achieving when you go to these shows. And I think that's a very awareness. I think that's one thing we got to talk about as being musicians and artists, is because we were talking about the young girl that got paralyzed in a mosh pit at a rock show, and it's because the performer jumped out on stage.
Yeah, I was one of them.
It's the awareness that as performers we gotta have.
Say you were at this show, right? Say you're at this show, and you're in the
People
crowd,
do it, but
and this
there's an etiquette
motherfucker's
behind it. Like
it's just a good show, and then he starts fighting with somebody.
They can sue him.
No. But I'm saying, say you're there, and this shit starts. You're like, you're gonna be hyped. You'll be like, oh shit.
People do like it. Some people do like it.
Like if he has another show, you probably be like, yo, this man might fight somebody again.
Unfortunately that sells. That's so unfortunate that sells because he's not even doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see if he had a rap.
Should they get a refund?
Oh
yes, I believe so.
That would turn him in the pocket, so then he maybe think again to do it. You know?
True.
I think
he didn't do what he was fucking supposed to do.
Nope.
I mean, he got that's assault with a deadly weapon right there. He smashed the flower pot over that man's head.
It's put up for sue.
It should be assault, it should be jail, or picked up with the police.
He probably did.
So let's see how much a Charleston White ticket is right now.
A what ticket?
Charleston, the dude that just smacked that dude in the head.
Oh.
Let's see how much.
This is what he got arrested for that.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
So then that shows that someone else can go and do it, and that opens the doors for being accepted.
Exactly.
It should be nipped in the bud.
And people paying $55 to get a plant slapped over their head for general admission. $71.
Everybody's got a kink.
Right. But it's crazy to me that people will pursue that type of entertainment when you got guys like us who are just really putting our lives and our blood, sweat, and tears into music. And I just want to, sometimes consumers don't know what's going on. I also found out a lot of these bands, when they talk about they got full rooms and they go on stage and take that big shot of the whole festival, they pay people to come to those shows. So the game,
the numbers.
To pick up, see, he know about that. They give people free tickets. They pay them to go to the show so it looks good on paperwork so that other venues can really pay the artists to really come out.
Yeah.
And
so you'll be living a lie on stage going, they've all come to see me, but they've not really. We've paid them.
Yep.
It's pretty shite, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a bit of a wink for yourself.
It's all a game.
Yeah, well, this is it. It's all about the business, isn't it?
It's the business.
This is about Benjamins, man.
It's this fakery that we all live in and all this shit that we put inside us. We can't help it. I'm just as bad as anyone.
Yeah,
all
facts.
this bad shit that we're consuming. We know it's bad. We still fucking do it to ourselves. Yeah.
I think moderation. I think if we do it in moderation where it doesn't like sustain us or like take over us, we observe. I observe all the bad shit. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna condone none of that. But like I try, because I've been in rooms with like Run DMC and like Joyner Lucas, all these big actors and celebrities. They don't act like that. Charleston White is a dude from the street that just somehow gained fame because he was trolling the whole hip hop industry, and people are levitating from, okay, this is a hip hop song like Nick said he was making, to, oh, you got to troll and throw a plant over someone's head to get attention on Facebook. And that's the part that bothers me because I'm in the world of hip hop. And I wanted to show Bubba, a person that's on the outside looking in, like, damn, what the fuck is going over there?
Like before it was your talent. Now it's fucking
trolls.
Madness,
yep.
Randomness.
Yeah,
it's difficult to get that mentality pushed into your head.
No, definitely.
Sorry.
But it is wrong. Fucking wrong.
Trippy put in a good comment here. He said, I feel as an artist, I want people to come to my shows who actually like my music or are open-minded to another type of artist. If you're gonna come to my show and get mad at me, you knew what it was. That's why I think people should study the artist they want to see a little before paying for a show. It might not be exactly the topic. Like, that's my personal opinion.
I like that, Trippy. I like that mind. Well, because Trippy understands what it takes to be an artist, and Trippy is an artist, right? Trippy understands, like, if I'm going to be an artist and really put something together, I want people to enjoy it. And I think that's where we come from, where we put our passion into this music thing. And we try to give the people that's currently in the chat what they want, what they love, what they need. And I think that's very important. I'm glad people can be level-headed and talk about these type of things, because a lot of people don't know what's going on in entertainment. They just want to go to something because someone said they want to go to it. But if you can see the progression, the growth, and the story behind a product that's given to you as entertainment, you'd be able to fall in love with it, understand it for what it truly is, and be able to accept it. And I don't want to accept that. I don't want to accept Charleston White. And I just wanted to show Bubba, like, this is what I got to do.
Yeah,
it's like crazy. And it's just like... And I want to change that spectrum. I want to change that mindset, and I think we can do that as YHL, man. We got 50 minutes in. Bubba, do you want to give it any shout outs before we dip out of here? I think we did. I think we covered a lot today, guys.
I don't think so, but yeah, thanks everyone for allowing me to do this. Also, it's been marvelous. Anytime again.
Yes, sir.
It's all good.
Yes, sir. I'm with that. Yeah, we should have like an open table, like, and have everybody talk about like whatever we want to have a talk about. We had a couple topics today. It was good. Nitro Nick, Johnny, the Swashbuckler. You guys got anything to say?
Hey man, I'm happy to be here. It was great. Pleasure to meet you, man. Learn about your music. Know from Scotland. It's awesome. I'd love to go there sometime. We really should. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, I also work for the Scottish Tourist Board, so yeah, I'm taking commission of all flights that are sold.
Oh, so yeah. So we gotta make the move.
Sure, man. See these Highland Games, we're like, oh, you've got to come with
discounts. Yeah.
And Jamesy doing all these walking tours, and the band also does a little tour over there, and yeah.
I got one comment from Hippie. He says, I love music bars, trying new things all time. Been working with Jules a little to make some solo projects. I'd like to maybe talk to y'all about music sometime.
Trippy, pull up, come in, let's have a consultation. And if you want to work on your project, let's figure out what sound that you want to give people and what your message is. That's the main key, right? You want people to love it and like what you got. Let's talk about it. Let's make a plan and really put something together. I got you. I can play everything from my hands. Anything you want, from jazz to neo soul, man. And we get Bubble on the track, we're gonna have it on the drums too, so you already know what time it is.
You might be my new drummer.
Hey.
Until you hear up shit.
And that's why we the 4shxts, man. I'm Mr.Goodbarz. To the right, I got
Nitro Nick.
Behind me, I got my brother
Johnny Ghost.
And to my left, I got my father-in-law,
Mr. Kyle Gray.
And we are the 4shxts podcast. You guys have a wonderful day. Be safe out there on this wonderful Sunday. It's warm. I got shorts on. I'm about to go play some basketball. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see.
Thank you so much, Trippy. Sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so happy that you like that beat.
Oh, yeah, the new joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that? Yeah, that's fire. Hey, man, I appreciate you so much, Trippy, for being here. Yo, matter of fact, we'll give Trippy a free Boom Roasted shirt from the podcast. Right, Johnny?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Trippy just won the contest for the day for most interactive, and we're going to give him a free Boom Roasted shirt. What's your size? Send it to Johnny or me, and we're going to go ahead and get that to y'all, man. Thank you guys so much. We're the 4shxts podcast. Peace!